Many businesses do a thriving trade at home, but something happens when they start looking overseas. Foreign exchange has always seemed to be a bit of a problem. It doesn't feel secure, and there's the risk that you're doing a deal at one exchange rate that turns out not to be so attractive by the time the bill is paid. EQ Global believes that doing business shouldn't stop just because the other person's money is a different colour. They have a range of services that make payments in different currencies fast, straightforward and secure. Do they really make overseas transactions as easy as they say they do? Well, that's the $64,000 question that we went to investigate.
EQ Global is an international payments organisation. We're a part of the Equiniti group, and what we aim to do is we aim to assist UK and European businesses remove the operational burden and streamline their international payment requirements through utilising our in-house built piece of technology called PayFac.
The real issues that Santander was facing in the lead-in and when it decided to partner with EQ Global really starts with how we were actually planning to support our clients trading internationally. Now, one of the critical underlying processes that you need to be able to support as a major international bank is the ability for your customers to make and receive payments in many currencies. You know, we live in a global economy, and the key problem we were facing was that we had only the capability to make payments in a certain number of outward currencies beyond the majors like euro and dollar.
PayFac is a piece of technology that allows organisations to centralise and streamline their international payment requirement within their own office. So it's an online facility that organisations can utilise in order to make mass payments to various different suppliers, beneficiaries, or employees that are scattered across the world. The way in which we remove the operational burden is that we look to connect with the organisation's accounting software, either via an API connection or through a bulk file upload. We ensure that all the very particular in-country specific payment criteria are in place in order to ensure straight-through processing.
Effectively, an online portal that my customer services representatives can work with in partnership with our clients to effectively take instructions to make payments. We then use the PayFac system to input those instructions and to make payments on behalf of our clients. It's a system that's up 24/7 effectively. It allows us to quickly and easily key in payment instructions to over 100 countries and multiple currencies.
So the main products that we offer our organisations are ones very much tailored to the industry and the sector that we specialise within. Our original product offering is very much tailored around payroll solutions and mass payment outputs. A payroll organisation who needs to process a large sum of international payments globally at any one point in time over the course of the month to ensure that the payments arrive on time and in full to the individuals or the beneficiaries that need to be paid. We also have a robust travel and leisure piece of technology that really assists organisations to be able to communicate effectively with an international consumer base. We have a product offering called multi-currency pricing, or MCP. Now what this does is this allows organisations to be able to price their travel packages in the currency of the consumer that they're communicating with. So if an individual is in Singapore and he logs on to a UK-based travel organisation's website, he's automatically able to receive the pricing in Singapore dollars. This, through research, ensures that they are much more comfortable with the price of the travel package and much more likely to complete the transaction. We automatically guarantee the rate at point of purchase for the organisation, which is a really vital part of the process flow. So the organisation confirms and guarantees the profitability of that travel package, regardless of the settlement time that it may take in order for the funds to process from the consumer in Singapore to the bank account in the UK.
PayFac really is a vital component. To take a step back slightly, our key strategy is to support our clients on their international growth journey. We know through customer research and through talking to our customers that they go through various stages of expanding overseas, starting with setting up trading relationships and overseas offices, and then gradually moving into more of a sort of local sourcing, local manufacture, and ultimately then a full subsidiary. Now, the key thing for us is we have a different value proposition in the market, which is we combine the strength of Santander's presence on the ground in many countries worldwide, and we also have invested very heavily in all of our product development and innovation in payments. And where PayFac is really helping us is that we can go along to a customer, we can then match their needs to our ability to make payments and settle in currencies that are beyond the capabilities of many of our own bank competitors. And we look at EQ Global as not only a very established company, but as a fintech partner. And what it's allowed us to do is to expand fivefold the number of currencies. If we'd done that internally, sure, we could do that, but it would take us a given period of time at a given cost. And what we're about is accelerating our strategy to help our customers.
International payments are still time consuming, they're still costly. Banking organisations aren't talking to each other as effectively as they could do. There's a lot of hidden costs associated with international payments. I pose a question to a lot of banks and other international payment providers, which is why are international payments not instant? Why are they as costly as they currently are? And why do they take so long? I certainly believe that we will continue to move towards instant international payments, extremely upfront fees and no hidden costs, so that when you're making a payment, whether that be within the UK or to a much further abroad destination, you know exactly how much you're paying, you know exactly how long the transaction is going to take, and you feel secure in making that transaction.